Hello, my name is Kronk and welcome back to the World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor beta. As you can see, they've updated the character models. I'm looking pretty pimpin' now, and also they have now updated some of the loading screens. This video is going to be based on Ashran again, apart from I'm actually going to go over what there is to do in Ashran. So it's not just me dying completely over and over again. I'll actually show you what there is to do apart from the battle, and also quite a few things have changed since the last video, which is crazy because I haven't played the beta in a while, or recorded it rather, so we'll see what's going on now. Right, so I've had a look at a few things, and yeah, I've decided that my talents weren't the best. Necrotic Plague is probably one of the best of the last tier, and I thought, you know what, I'll go for Death's Advance because I'm so sick of just running really slowly, and also this will help me against slows myself, as I can't be slowed below 100% once activated. So I'm just going to quickly sort this out. Okay, that's now sorted out. I like to have it this button on my middle mouse, and as you can see, increase movement speed by 30%, cannot be slowed below 100%. Also, the new walking animation right there. Anyway, let's go straight to Ashran and get things started. Right, so now when you enter Ashran, you immediately get put into your stronghold. And for some reason there was a dwarf in the table, which is the Honor Quartermaster now, who is also a rare mob. You'll see this later why he's a rare mob when, well, I won't spoil it, but yeah, we now have the Conquest Quartermaster and the Honor Quartermaster, but all in here, except for the gear that we've actually been given is better. I think we've been given the elite gear from this Quartermaster right here. Which also has the portrait of a man, despite the fact that she's a woman. Oh well. Yeah, so in the end I just ended up messing around with this for a while. So yeah, after I've messed around with that, I decided to go outside where this is where the main quest hub is. And as you can see, that massive wood guy, Vangrel, I don't know what you call him, Elemental, Ancient Guardian, that will do. He is one of the Alliance Guardians who spawns if you hand in a certain amount of artifacts. Now artifacts I'll come on to later because end up gathering quite a bit, but you get them from killing and looting other horde, or just from strong boxes, which you'll see. So yeah, this is where you get most of the quests. As you see, I got them last time. Just to speak to people, just an introduction to where you are, and as we go along, this is one of the areas which you battle, but you may notice at the top that, well, there's a Horde Guardian as well, which we've killed. We actually did quite well on this one, and the main battle is here at the Crossroads. And I realised that I run in and nothing's loaded, so I end up getting pummeled instantly and then having to load it all in. But yeah, apart from the fact that it was slow loading in, and I end up running around for a bit, you may see at the top it now says capture the flag. It no longer goes down to reinforcements anymore. So whenever you kill someone, the team doesn't lose 5 reinforcements, and you don't win that stage of the battle by getting rid of all their reinforcements or depleting it all. Now, how you win is, you'll see in a moment, when we push up to the Crossroads and stand by the flag, it ends up being like either storm capping, where you just have the more people standing near means that you start capping it quicker. Also, you may have just saw that Draenor Hunter, I believe, with a massive, some sort of that thing that just flashed past the screen. That is actually the artifact. Now that's found randomly anywhere on the island, and it gives you 200% more health, or is it 100%? I can't remember. I looked at it a bit more detail later, but and it gives you 100% more damage and healing done or taken. Yeah, oh, we'll find out later. So as you see, Horde won that stage of the battle because they had more people standing in the middle. So they've pushed us back, although we're actually, well, destroying them at the moment. And as you can see, I'm quite enjoying my new talents. Apart from it is basically spam Howling Blast as much as possible, get that Necrotic Plague up as high as possible, and it will just spread to everyone, and it's really, really fun. And also the fact that I can't be slowed is quite nice. But yes, let's fast forward a bit now, and as you can see, new objective, the Crossroads, as the Horde managed to cap their base, or their point behind. And as you see, we're pushing them up, back, and as we've got more Alliance players standing near the flag, we are slowly capping it at that sidebar that you can see above my quest tab. It doesn't take long, especially when you've got this many people here, killing everyone, and well, at the moment I'm just killing these grunts, but they actually keep on respawning, so I end up just leaving them alone because I don't want to be there forever. I'd rather just keep killing Horde. Although I want to cap the flag and see how it goes, so I end up killing these anyway. And then this comes up, an event, Stadium Racing, which I actually missed, unfortunately. I'll try and get that another time. But these events happen pretty much, well, every 10 minutes, I'd say, maybe a bit longer, half an hour actually. And there are various events around the island, and I go to 2 or 3 of them and show them off, and they're pretty cool. It is still Horde against Alliance, but there's certain objectives that you need to do, and whoever wins gets a certain reward. And everyone on the island, I believe, gets the reward. I don't think it's just people who have done the event. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. But saying that, actually, I don't think I got a reward for the racing, which I didn't go to. So yeah, we've pushed up, as you can see, all the way up here now, and so we're now capping this base. And I started trying to kill this healer, and realised that actually he's been healed by one of the other AI up there. So I give up on that, and try and keep pushing up. Yeah, this keeps on repeating until now, where we're pushing up so far that the next stage of the battle is to kill High Warlord Volrath, who is obviously the Horde captain of their base in Warspear. And so we've got Fangirl here, the big Alliance Guardian, going up, and he just goes straight into the base, and everyone calls for any healers to keep healing Fangirl, because he does a lot of damage, as well as he's just a big target, so you can kind of hide behind him, especially with the amount of nameplates, as you can see, that it's just appearing. For melee, it's if you run in, you will die very quickly. So here I am doing the kind of traditional spam Howling Blast, let Necrotic Plague tick everywhere. And so keep on pushing, and you keep on pushing, and as you can see, that's popped up underneath my quest tab, we have bonus objectives, and you actually get extra loot and or extra honor or conquest if you complete it, as well as a bit of gold. These were to kill all of the rare elites, yeah, that were in the base. So you might be able to see a few later. As you can see, I start picking on this rogue, and then realised that I've probably actually gone in too deep. When I look behind in the next bit, I realised that actually I'm quite far in, and I end up getting beaten on by quite a few people. And the rogue disappears, and then ends up actually coming back on me, I think, as he realises that I'm now being beaten. Bloody rogues, what are they like? There, oh no, that's a hunter, but yeah. So yeah, as you can see, it doesn't go very well. I have to start running back, and I look back and I notice Fangirl's gone as well. So it's just me. I went in a bit too deep this time, and I believe I end up actually dying. So yeah, that sucks. That's a nice new background. But yeah, so here we've taken what is the Crossroads Graveyard, which didn't actually work because, as you'll see, as I res here, I actually end up being sent back to Storm Shield. So that's not working. So let's make the run back. So yeah, I've just got back, and as you can see, the bonus objectives have popped up again because I've now zoned into this place. I think this is one of the mobs that we need to kill as part of the bonus objectives. In the end, he's not. He's just like one of the vendors, I think. And so we end up just killing him. But yeah, some people try to run past and escape. Otherwise, this shaman was trying to knock everyone off the bridge, which doesn't work. There was the artifact again, which I hovered over. So yeah, it's just basically keep pushing up and try and kill the High Warlord, which I didn't actually find. I looked around for ages. I think you get 10 minutes on this. I tried charging in and then realising that the amount of dots that are on me, it just wasn't worth it. I mean, dots seem to do extreme damage at the moment, which is good for me. Oh, there he is. Oh no, that's the general. That's one of the extra mobs you've got to kill for the bonus objectives. And the AI is very bugged at the moment. And there's actually one of the warlords, but you start attacking it, they'll run at you, and then if you don't stand perfectly still, or even sometimes if you do, they'll run at you, hit you once, and then evade and reset, and so end up just giving up on this because it was just stupid. We would kill it eventually, but in the end I just couldn't be bothered. Also, I was lagging a bit here because again I'm on the American server, and so I actually managed to avoid the void tendrils, which is quite cool. So I'm having a little look around. That's when I noticed the lag, and we got golden strongbacks because we won. We killed the boss, and we've taken the outpost. And so, in true fashion, instead of retreating back and starting again, we push up to the actual graveyard and start killing even more. You know, it's got to be done. Obviously, yay, achievements, all those start popping up. And then I think, actually, this isn't a good idea, and by the end of it, I do end up actually dying. So yeah, here I am back at the graveyards, and so what do I get for winning Ashran in this gold Ashran box? That's right, garrison reinforcements, a lot of conquest, 300, 200 honour, and also some reputation gain with the faction here. That 300 conquest is not bad. I didn't figure out, or actually get to do it, I don't think, to find out whether you get 300 conquest every time you win, or whether it's just once a week kind of thing. So now I start focusing on some of the quests that I have and had for ages. So this one I just had to speak to Harrison Jones. I run away and then realised that actually he also had a quest to give me. And yeah, it's basically to get him 5 artifact fragments, which I've already picked up, I think. I'm not sure if you pick them up on kills or whether it was just you pick them up from the corpses. I don't know if you get them automatically or not. So I ended up doing reporting for duty. That was just talk to those 3. You end up getting the quest, which I should have done the first time. And then this person I give these, which is the artifact fragments, the main kind of source of currency on this island. And also used for reputation gain. It's used for everything. So here you hand them in, and these 2 people now have... Oh yeah, this is quite cool. I'm not sure what the point is because you need it to like give back all your fragments. I guess it's if you don't want to go back to Storm Shield, you can just hand in your fragments and then like half out. So you can hand in 100 for something. I'm not sure because I didn't have 100. And this person, you could hand in 5 for 5 honor, and then it was like 25 probably for a bit more, and then 100 for a lot more probably. But I didn't have them, so in the end I ended up asking this and I don't understand. But yeah, we were already winning the next stage of the battle already because it just is continuous. But I'm gonna now have a little look at some of the other things, because now the Ogre King awakens. Who's the Ogre King? Well, let's find out. So yeah, here now at the Ogre King, and there is a Horde and an Alliance Ogre Champion. Now, I had been here before, and the Ogre Champion was on half health, but nobody was attacking it. But I noticed that there's a few people here. This person's got a cool effect on him. I couldn't actually figure out what it was that was giving him the cool effect. But so I kind of stand here. It's like, well, what's going on? Do we need to kill this Horde Champion? What happens if we kill the Horde Champion? I thought in the previous Ashran, when it was down to reinforcements, that when you kill him, it's like 100 reinforcements or something. But no, it's actually quite cool. So this mage starts on the Ogre Champion, or the Horde Champion. I kind of sit there because I realise how hard he's hitting on this warrior. And then think, you know what, let's just get involved and instantly get hit. Because also, I'm in Blood Presence, so I get aggro instantly. I start running around, realise he can't be slowed, and then get booted all the way across the field and get an achievement. And so I kind of just stand there thinking, oh well. And notice that there's a weird kind of circle on me. I didn't know what this was until a meteor hit. And the Horde start attacking me, and it's an absolute mess. So yeah, as I'm running away as well, here, the Ogre King shout out saying that the Alliance have won. I didn't know what they had won, but I run up here and find there's a nice portal to Storm Shield, should you ever need it and can't be asked to run back the length of the island. And I go into the Horde camp, and there he is. He actually joins you in attacking the enemy faction, and he hits hard. He hits very hard. So there's that. An extra thing if you want to do it. If you want to have a one up in the battle, then just get him. I believe he's healable as well, but in the end, I think most people aren't actually doing this battle. So the Horde end up winning, and he ends up going back to sleep, I believe. That'll pretty much do it for all the PvP side of Ashran. I love it. I think it's brilliant, and when there's tons of people here, and there's pretty much going to be people here all the time because there's always something going on, whether it's events, whether it's just attacking the Horde at their base. There will always be something going on, maybe even like grinding. But yeah, that sums up the PvP aspect for this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you more about the south side of Ashran and what there is down there. And there's some pretty cool things, including challenge mode weapons, which look amazing. I'll probably showcase them in a separate video. So yes, thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.